Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Donna Toledo. Today I will share with you how important having a regular pap smear, whether you are sexually active or not. Pap smears are preventive measure and you can always go for a cervical cancer screening at your OBGYN. There are three main ways to screen for a cervical cancer. Ladies, a human papillomavirus or HPV, a Pap Test or Pap Smears, and a HPV or Pap test together to look for high risk HPV and cervical cell changes. I know healthcare in other countries, especially in Philippines, are very expensive, even here in the US. But I was covered with Chris's insurance, and so year 2023 is where we started seeing a gynecologist, and that's when I had my pap test. I can't recall the month, but I had pap smear twice already. It's every 6 months, and the test was sent to the lab. Then my doctor got the result, and she told me I needed to have a lip procedure because she found abnormal cells inside my cervix. Lip is the loop electrosurgical excision procedure. The OBGYN uses a loop, thin wire, to remove abnormal tissue from the cervix. January of 2024, last year, I had my first lip, and my doctor took out the abnormal cells already. Then comes July, I had my pap test again, and I had to undergo second lip because there is still abnormal tissues in my cervix. That was on October 28th, and on the 31st, I was diagnosed with a stage 1 cervical cancer. We received 2 missed calls on our phones, and Chris was telling me it was unusual, and the call is from the hospital, and that's how we found out. I was at work. I couldn't answer the calls from my OB, but Chris did, and he was the one who told me that I had cancer. At first, I was in denial. I didn't mind about it. I was working and focused on the whole day of Halloween. Then I got off work, and then I told Chris, is the doctor sure it was me? Because I don't know if it's really true. And maybe there was a mixed up or something. And then he says they're never wrong and they don't make mistakes. My body feels exhausted and still processing the fact that I really had it. Then we got home, had our dinner, and when we lay in our bed, my tears started to fall. Then I asked myself why. Like, why me? Is it really cancer? Am I dying? I never felt so scared in my life, knowing that I had cancer in me. When reality kicks in and I slowly accepted it, it was so devastating. I wanted to get angry at the world, but I told myself I only have my poor health care to blame. When I was living in the Philippines, this is my pre-op. We are recording the conversation with my doctor.
How long is the surgery?
Usually a couple of hours is what I say. It will feel longer to you if you're there waiting, because by the time we get her wheeled back to sleep, get her all ready for surgery, do the surgery, wake her up and bring her back to pre-op, it'll feel a little bit longer than that to you. But from our perspective, generally the surgery is a couple hours.
A couple of hours, including the recovery time and everything?
A little bit longer, including the recovery time and everything.
And, okay, here's a question from the husband. So, just to clarify, for now we're just checking if the cancer spread to the lymph nodes. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. So when we talk about the procedure we're going to do tomorrow, it's called a laparoscopic bilateral pelvic lymphadenectomy. That means that we're going to do the small incision, place that camera into the belly, and remove the lymph nodes from each side of the pelvis to make sure the cancer has not spread to the lymph nodes. Sometimes if there are irregular, abnormal-looking lymph nodes, we need to also do what are called periaortic lymph nodes. They're lymph nodes higher up, kind of higher up in the stomach, close to the back. I don't anticipate we will need to do that, but that is a possibility that we'll put on. If we were to find lymph nodes that were positive for the cancer, then of course we would need to talk about additional treatments in the future, but I don't think that's something we need to worry about until we get there.
Okay.
And otherwise, in case of emergencies, who is it that you would like to make decisions for you?
My husband?
Your husband, Chris?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Just making sure. And just to refresh myself, no surgeries in the past, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, great. What other, and you're feeling well, any abnormal bleeding or abnormal discharge?
Right now? No.
Good. No fevers or chills, chest pain or shortness of breath?
No, I'm fine.
Good.
I'm feeling fine.
No changes to your health since we last saw you?
No.
Okay, excellent. So that's all for my questions. What other questions can I answer for both of you?
I think that's it for now. We might have more questions tomorrow.
That is totally fine. Whatever questions you have, go ahead and write them down, and we're happy to answer any questions you have. But I can promise you we'll take very good care of her.
Okay, thank you so much. And you will be the surgeon, right?
Yes, I'll be part of the team. You'll meet Dr. Issachar, who you met last time, myself, Dr. Schwartz, and you'll see all of us tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
We work as a team to take care of you.
Okay, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. You have a lovely rest of your afternoon and get some good sleep tonight.
Okay, you too. Thank you so much. Bye, doctor.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I had my surgery already. It was last November 20. And right now, recovering well at home. On the fourth day, I was able to remove my bandages. Still feeling weak that time. Took a bath and I couldn't properly walk. I had so much gas in my tummy and farts a lot. I was given laxatives to help me poop while taking pain medications. Was ibuprofen and Tylenol, but I was given an oxycodone, but it was I didn't took it. It's a very strong pain medication. The experience I had kind of reminds me of the scenes that I watched on television, like when you will put to sleep after counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and then done. I woke up feeling nauseous, like I'm drunk. It was really an unforgettable the moment when I got into the operating room or the OR. I was very nervous and scared that I want to cry, but then I trust God. Was praying and I was holding my rosary before I came in and trusted my doctors. I was never alone, and I felt the love and support of my husband throughout the surgery, and especially my in-laws, they were with me. So I just had my post-op this month, and my doctor told me that they will be monitoring every 3 months because I am not cancer-free unless I will have hysterectomy, which they will remove my uterus, but I can't do that because I want to get pregnant and I want to become a mother like every other woman in this world. And I want us to have a child and feel what it's really like to become a parent. To know the life we are building together will be complete, happy, and to have a beautiful family of our own. This is to spread awareness to all ladies out there. Please have Pap Smears or Pap Test every 6 months, or whenever you feel symptoms like heavy bleeding. But I didn't feel the symptoms that time. I didn't know that was it. That was the cancer. And have checkups with your doctor because health is the most important thing. And remember that self-care is love and life is amazing. That I am very lucky. I am a fighter and a cancer survivor. To those cancer patients like me, don't give up. Dealing with cancer your life will change and you felt that there is no hope. But keep your faith in God. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you find this video helpful. Drop down comments below if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye bye.